We're all going to get up and do our welcoming dance.
You could introduce your son first, though, if you want.
No, that's okay.
My son Bob is running the show here. His brother's visiting. Gerald. Hi, Gerald. Got a musty kid
Hello.
like mine. You making dinner?
I'm making squash soup to go with the latkes for Friday.
Squash soup to go with latkes?
Yeah.
Diana,
Okay.
And to me.
does your cat want to meet my cat?
Yeah, wait.
You know what? All of a sudden, my iTunes is gone. I'm waiting for everybody, and everybody's waiting for me.
And you still haven't shared your sound.
I know. I'm sharing now.
Not yet.
He ran away.
No, they never come when you want them to.
You've got 1 more minute, so you're still fine, and we don't have to start. No, Mom, you stop because you're sharing your screen. So please stop. Stop sharing.
I don't want to do these.
And this time share and go to advanced and audio
Advanced.
and computer only.
Hi, hi, Bobby.
I get some credit for this
Sounded
show
like
that
Don.
you guys are doing tonight.
So now I lost my iTunes again. Okay.
Alt tab, you'll find it.
Oh, here she comes.
Yeah.
All right, when you're ready, I'm going to mute everybody. So everybody say hello.
Anna,
Wait
How
a
you
minute.
doing?
There it is. Now,
Hey, George.
Yeah, mine ran away.
oh yeah.
Hi, Anna. Hi, Anna.
Hello. My biggest one,
Oh, how many do you have?
3.
Gerald, you should be ready for the first dance. It's easy.
My old man.
You could do it.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
Okay.
It's like
How's
simpler than a
everything?
horror.
Lihnida.
Wait, Mom, no, stop, stop. You stop for a second.
how does your
Please stop first. All right. Thank you. I wanted to mute everybody first, and then we can go ahead and start like we're supposed to. And I'm having give me a second. All right. Okay. Why? There we go. Everybody is muted. Now, Dee, you are able to unmute yourself. And then I will spotlight you the way we're supposed to. Now you are spotlit and you can go ahead and introduce the evening. You're muted, Dee. You have to unmute. There you go.
I'm unmuted.
You're unmuted. You need to lower your monitor just a bit. And then you are ready.
Okay, guys, Lihnida. Welcome to with our welcome dance.
Lisa looks so comfortable. Maybe we shouldn't start. Lisa, I'm sorry.
I think it's muted.
We don't hear anything.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Start over.
Lihnida, Kajtche, Veslasche, Pochrycko to jezero, nasproti mejze ribari, stari drugari. Ribari mi brajte branovi, branovi, racete da si odmora. Lihnida, Kajtche, Veslasche, Ohridsko to jezero, Ivko svi pesna peše, Biljana platno beleše. Lihnida, Kajtche, Veslasche, Ohridsko to jezero, Ivko svi pesna peše, Biljana platno beleše. Lihnido, mome Lihnido, ako ti brajme branovi, so vesloke i skroti me, so ljubov ke te gledame. Ne sakam da gi skrotite, ne sakam da me gledate. Ja sakam mirno jezero, jezero, duša tada si odmora. Lihnida, Kajtche, Veslasche, Ohridsko to jezero, Ivko svi pesna peše, Biljana platno beleše. Lihnida, Kajtche, Veslasche, Ohridsko to jezero, Ivko svi pesna peše, Biljana platno beleše.
Okay. Not a bad idea, but later or something. Okay, so welcome everybody, and we're ready for our dynamic duo, Marie and Becky. And they have a great program for us tonight, as they always do. So, Marie.
We're ready. Okay, our first dance is Sfarlis, and this is from Greece.
Lihnida,
Our next dance is Gras Kalo. This is a Serbian Roma dance choreographed by Roberto Bagnoli. Okay. Our next dance is Xhimixhi from Albania. And this is a dance arranged by Steve. It's made up of two different versions of the dance Beranche.
Nice show.
China
How was that, Steve?
I learned it from Steve's video from April, so.
No problem. I just wanted to say that it's technically a dance from Macedonia, but it's done by Albanians. It's from the Prespa region, but it's right on the border. So you're close. I mean, I would call it Albanian too, although it's done in Macedonia.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
We'll put it in quotes next
Thank
time.
you for doing it.
We love it. Our next dance is Banu Leha'ir from Israel. We were working on this for the past couple weeks or so, and we're gonna dance it this week. Sorry, I did this.
באנו להעיר את העיר, מחיפה ועד קהיר, כל אחד יכול לשיר, יחד מפילים את הקיר. השמועה ברחובות אומרת יש לנו להיט, חומר מקומי בעטיפה בלאומית, קזבלנקה עד ג'מייקה מיישרים איתנו קו, למה לחכות? קבלו את זה עכשיו כולם, חוף אל חוף וים אל ים, העולם כל כך קטן, זרם קר קצב חם, תן מילה אנחנו כאן, לא צריך כרטיס טיסה, אין סלקטור בכניסה, פה כולם אוכל כבוד, יש תמיד מקום לעוד. תנו לי עוד, תנו לי עוד. באנו להעיר את העיר, מחיפה ועד קהיר, כל אחד יכול לשיר, יחד מפילים את הקיר, ממשיכים תמיד קדימה, מבטלים כל תקלה, מוזיקה נגמרת אז נחזור להתחלה, אין קפה שלא הפכנו, אין מושב שלא יקום, קטע עולמי ולא צריך תרגום, כולם חוף אל חוף וים אל ים, העולם כל כך קטן, זרם קר קצב חם, תן מילה אנחנו כאן, לא צריך כרטיס טיסה, אין סלקטור בכניסה, פה כולם אוכל כבוד, יש תמיד מקום לעוד. תנו לי עוד, תנו לי עוד. באנו להעיר את העיר, מחיפה ועד קהיר, כל אחד יכול לשיר, יחד מפילים את הקיר. יש תמיד מקום לעוד. תנו לי עוד, תנו לי עוד. באנו מחיפה כל אחד יכול לשיר, יחד מפילים את הקיר. שיק, 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 שיק.
Okay. Our next dance is Mindrele from Romania, and this dance was presented by Sonny Bloland way back in the day.
Let's hear the music without you.
And the last dance in our set is Djanguritsa from Bulgaria. And we do the version that Michael Ginsberg taught in Chicago. Oh, and I should say, this is a shorter version of the usual recording that we use, so don't wait too long to jump in.
Ne si go prodavaj kolo čiflikot, mama ne me dava kolo za tebe. Ne si go prodavaj kolo čiflikot, mama ne me dava kolo za tebe. Kome ja ne odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne se odiš da spiješ. Kome ja ne odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne se odiš da spiješ. Колко ти чини коло чифликот, толку ми чини коло меракот. Колко ти чини коло чифликот, толку mi čini kolo merakot. Kome ja ni odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne se odiš da spiješ. Kome ja ni odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne se odiš da spiješ. Колко ти чинат коло овците, толку ми чинат коло очите. Колко ти чинат коло овците, толку ми чинат коло очите. Kome ja ni odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne se odiš da spiješ. Kome ja ni odiš kolo, rujno vino piješ, doma rano ne se odiš da spiješ.
And that's it for us.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Excellent as always.
Thank you.
Super,
Wonderful.
super. Thank you, ladies. That was great. Okay, I'm going to do a dance. I had a couple of requests to review this Sitno Sborinka, which is a dance that Eve Moreau taught quite a few years ago. It's from Dobrija and in 2/4 time, if that helps or whatever. Not too difficult, and I'll try and do it.
You want to share your music first
Sure.
and then lower your camera a little bit so we could see your feet.
Well, yeah, but wait, I can't share the music. Wait.
Well, in the meantime, everybody could say whatever they want to Marie and Becky. Yay, nice set. Yay, yay.
Am I sharing? Bob, am I sharing?
You are.
Yeah, I don't know how you
Yes,
tell.
you are. Because
Okay,
it says it
whatever.
on the top of the
All right,
screen.
so here's what the music sounds like anyway. May sound familiar to a bunch of you. Is this the one? Yes. Sorry. Whoops. Why isn't it? Oh, I see. Hang in there. Hang in there. Okay, so that's the music.
Lower the screen a little. Little bit. Okay.
How's that?
Might be low, but I guess it'll work. That's fine.
That's fine?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are 4 parts. And this isn't an authentic replica. Whatever. Okay, so part 1 is facing, they're short lines. And it's step, stamp, step. Step, stamp, step. Twice. Step, stamp, step. Step, stamp, step. And then step, stamp, step, stamp. Step, stamp, step, chug, step, stamp, check, chug, step, stamp, step, chug. Okay, let's do that. And 1 and 2. Step, stamp, step, stamp, step, stamp, and chug, step, and chug, step, stamp, and chug, back, 2, 3, 4. The very first time we do the dance, we do that. We're going to do part 1 3 times. Okay, part 2. The same beginning, step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step, stamp, step, step, and chug, step, stamp, and chug, step, and chug. And then when you get up here, you're gonna do leap, 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 and stamp, leap, 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 and stamp. So we can do that again. Part 2, going in, step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step, stamp, step, stamp, and chug, step, stamp, and chug, step, and chug, leap, 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 and stamp, leap, 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 and stamp, back, 2, 3, 4. That's part 2. Part 3 is a rest step. We do step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step. Part 3 and 4, that's all we do for the intro. We don't do the other step, stamp, chug stuff. All we do is step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step, and then we stroll for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you repeat that. Everything is twice except the first one, which was 3 times. The second one where we did the leaps, we did it twice, up and back twice. The third one, the rest step, 3 times. And now the last step, 4 times. Fourth step, we just do step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step, walk, 2, 3, 4, and then we step, brush, and brush. So it's step, brush across, and then this way, and then forward, and side, and forward, and back. I won't fall, but it just won't look good. All right, so, and brush, and brush, and brush, and brush. The right foot's still free to go 1, 2, 3, 4, bum, bum. And then you repeat it. And brush, and brush, and brush, and brush. 2, 3, 4, stamp, stamp, back, 2, 3, 4. I think for some reason I ended up on the wrong foot. So let's do that again. We go step, stamp, step, 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 in, 2, 3, 4. And brush, and brush, and brush, and brush. 1, 2, 3, 4, stamp, stamp. And brush, and brush, and brush, and brush. 1, 2, 3, 4, stamp, stamp, back, 2, 3, 4. That's the whole dance. Then you start over, and we're going to do every step just once. If I stop, you can keep going. Okay. Sitno, Sborinka. Or you can focus on George and Diana.
But they won't be in sync.
Oh, all right, then I'll have to finish it.
I might try, but they probably won't.
No. Only if I'm waving my hands and say, please, please,
Everybody knows she's over 80, right?
No, no.
My husband is over 80 and he's not down here dancing.
But she's 22 years over 80.
All right. What happened?
Oh, no, 12. Excuse me.
So anyway,
Woohoo! Good job. Great.
Good job. You scared me half to death.
oh well. You don't have to make any comments.
That's beautiful, Dee. Come on.
Yeah.
God, we all wish we could dance like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, what time is it?
8:40, 8:38.
Okay, we're running good, right?
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Okay, so now our friend Steve, whom we are so delighted to have with us every week, because he's such a nice guy.
Thank
We
you.
love him.
Thank you.
So
for
he
having me.
thinks you
And he
ran.
dances all right too.
Yeah, he pretty good, pretty good.
Stop. Let's, you have to unshare so I can share, I think.
Bob, do I have to unshare? I can't see, wait. I gotta get the,
Click the red button at the top, Pete.
yeah,
Bob, you're muted.
okay.
You could just do it, Steve, because you're a co-host.
Okay. Didn't know.
I'm sorry. I've been saying it and I've been muted.
Sorry about that. Nice to see you all. I hope everyone's doing all right. I just, during this, got a message that a friend of mine, from some of you may know her, just got out of the hospital with this damn disease. And she's got COVID pneumonia now, but she's a beautiful musician. I'm not going to say names but she's okay. And that's good. She's a California friend, musician. Anyway, here we are. And before I get started, what I wanted to request, I wrote it to Bob, but I think I'll just request it out loud, is rather than me bringing something, I'm always bringing you new things, which I enjoy doing. It's exciting for me, but maybe next week, either tonight or during the week, you can request from Bob something that in my section, which is usually around 9:30, 9:40 until 10:30 or whatever, you could request anything you'd like me to repeat or to go over. Does that make sense, Steve?
Yeah, yes.
But tonight I'm doing two new things, and I want to review the dances I did last week.
Yes.
So let's start with, just to warm up, the drama Avasi. That was the one that's one kind of step. It had the interesting arms. I'll go over it very quickly and then we'll dance it. Drama Avasi from Bulgaria, from Pirin. And it starts with the right foot. We have step, lift, step, lift, step, lift, front, back, lift, step, cross, and back, and 1, 2. It actually starts with a lift step. Lift, step, lift, step, lift, step, crossing, lift, step, front, side, back, and then the arms, they come down and they have lift, step, lift, step, lift, step, crossing, up, and front, and side, and 1, 2. Lift, step, lift, lift, crossing, up, 1, and back, and cross, dip, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this seems to be the most popular form now in Bulgaria. There is another form that maybe one day I will share with you, but tonight we're going to do this one. And I like this music, this Zaldera music. Milko Boshnakov is the singer. And it's long, but by the end of it, we all should get the arms and everything going. Here we go with music. I may have to make it a little louder. You hear that? Does everybody hear that?
Yes, good.
So it's nice and long. I hope I kept you all dancing. Anyway, that's the dance called Drama Avasi from Pirin. And it's, as I said, it's quite popular in Bulgaria. Most of these dances, or a lot of these dances I'm doing from Bulgaria, are just part of their big movement there. But they're based, they keep the dances fairly simple. And so far, from my knowledge, they tend to keep the structures pretty much in line with what was done in the villages. Okay, let's. I had an opportunity this weekend. I went to a dance workshop in Brazil. Actually, the dance teacher is a friend of mine, and she lives in Sao Paulo. She's Bulgarian, though. She's very sharp young woman who speaks many languages, and discovered Bulgarian dance like so many young Bulgarians, probably after leaving Bulgaria. That seems to be the case. When people are cut off from the mother, they tend to search for it. But it's also happening in Bulgaria. There's one dance she did that really interested me. And knowing me, you know, I learned the dance, and then I go and I do a lot of research. And they call this dance Varimezovo Horo. And what is Varimezovo? Can anybody tell me? Actually, I'll tell you because it's very interesting. When I started folk dancing, some of my favorite early recordings of Bulgarian music were from that old folkcraft Bulgarian music. After the three Macedonian, Deet will remember this, there was a Bulgarian album that came out. I think I told some of you that a number of the tunes on there that Ricky Holden and Dennis Boxell produced were actually recorded by Macedonians in Serbia because they didn't have good recordings. But a couple of them they had were from the Trakiska Trojka. And the Trakiska Trojka, or the Thracian Trio, was a group of traditional instruments, the gaida, the kaval, and the gadulka, and they added a drum and stuff. And the gaida player was Kostadin Varimezov. Kostadin Varimezov, and he was a famous gaida player from around the town of Burgas. And this particular dance, it turns out, comes from a village near, or at least they attribute it to a village near Burgas on the Black Sea called Kableshkovo. And Kableshkovo, and they take a piece of his music, which I loved. It's an old Pravo Trakisko called Napoyas, and they do it to that. But you can already see groups, how it's a little like the telephone process. The dance is changing a little bit. I'm going to show you how I learned it from Mariana on Saturday morning. And then I'm going to show you how some groups are even doing it in Bulgaria now. Let's do it to the original music first, and then I want you to do it to, she used a modern music, which I really liked. But the first one is just called Varimezovo Horo, to his old recording called Zapoyas or Napoyas. The step is pretty simple. It's a one pattern dance, so to speak. And we start with our hands up. We're going to, they stay up. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do that side behind 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then step and forward and step. I'm sorry, forward and back. Let's just do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 little parabasks or tropolis. So after we do the 4, we go in and back and parabask, parabask. Now in place we have step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, touch and close, touch and close. Let's take it that far. You've learned all the elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, in and back and parabas, parabas, step. 2, 3, 4, cross and click, cross and click. The last part of the dance is 1, 2, 3, 4, cross and click, cross and click, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it starts over again. That's the whole dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, back, paribas, step, 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 cross and click, in, 2, 3, 4, cross and click, out, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'm just going to show you right now because it's easy. Some groups do the step hops. Others do sort of a hop step. So they go in and back, paribas, kick, 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 cross and click. So you have two options. You can either do the step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, or the kick, step, kick, 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 cross and close, cross, close. Let's do each of them. We'll do the first one until I call the change. We're going to do it to the original music, and then we'll use the other music. Here comes the original. So that was a virgin run. Let's tie it on another music that's a little slower. Nice piece of music. So I just learned it, so I'm a little rusty. I did practice, but after 10 o'clock, my mind doesn't work as well. Let's do a simple one from last week. Let's do the Postenance.
Can I have the name of the last one before you leave it, please?
Yes. Let me put them both down. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I have them right here. It's called Varimezovo or Varimezovo Horo, this one. But the song, I'm going to send you all this music this week.
Okay.
You have all this music.
All right.
And the song for the last one was called Puichenza, which means the turkey. It's about somebody going to the marketplace and buying a piece of turkey.
Oh, you're
I
too
think that
right.
she used I like that modern music, but I wanted to do it to the original Varimezovo so you could hear what that tune was that inspired this dance to come into existence.
Well, if we're still on Zoom next year, we'll do it on Thanksgiving.
Right, there you go. We have a Thanksgiving dance. Okay. Let's do let's do the Bukra Pukiane, Valija Puk. Oh, let me write these down. I don't have to rush, do I? We have plenty of time.
We got plenty of time.
So I'm going to put them in the chat to everyone.
Paul already has posted them, but the new ones put in.
Okay, Kableshkovo. And the second, I'm just going to put the name of the music for the second one, okay?
Sure.
It's called I just told you the name of it. I have it. It's called
Buskara.
Let me no, I know what it is. I have it written down here. I just can't read it. Nope, not that. Sorry.
Something with a puika.
Yeah, it's let me get out of this. I'm sorry. I'm failing miserably tonight here. Let me get out of the chat and then I'll get back into the chat. It's called Puichenza. 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 Let me write that down. This is how it would, this is one way of writing it so it sounds right. Puichenza. Puichenza, and it's, as it was written before, Varimezovo Horo. The song is Puichenza. Now, let's go over that slow one. I don't know if you liked it or not from last week that I had learned from Xhimixhi. I think I'll do this one first. The E Bukura Puikiane or Valija e Pukes. It's a slow and fast dance, 2-part. It's not hard. It's pretty easy. It's just stylistically, it's a little challenging. Let me get my scarves here. So I'll use 2 red ones. This is from Northern Albania. Again, the Northern Albanians, they use half the scarf if you have them. We're going to start to the right with side and behind, side and behind. And you almost feel like you're falling. He really goes over and behind, then walk, 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 crossing. Same thing to the left. Step over and behind, walk, left, right, left, walking. Second step is walk, 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 side, cross, side, close. Walk, 2, 3, 4, step, crossing, side, and close. Again, over and behind, walk, 2, 3, crossing, left, behind. And there's a plie there. Walk, 2, second step, 4 walking steps, sort of a stretch, crossing, step, close, walk, 2, 3, 4, step, crossing, step. And we do the first step one more time. Music gets fast. We have down, down, left, left, right, right, left, left, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. That's our transition. So 4 of those bends, 4 of the step touches. Now we travel with slow, quick, quick. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, side, touch, side, touch. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, right, left. Slow, quick, quick. And that we do to the end of the music. That's the dance. E Bukura Pukiane, the beautiful girls from Puka, or Valija e Pukes, the dance from Puka. There's a little intro for it. Join me if you would. This first part that you're holding hands actually up. The second part is, of course, free. Here we go.
Like that.
Yeah, it kind of grows on me now.
I like that.
As I mentioned last week, and I'll say it again, my good friend Raif Husseini, who's a musician from Kosovo, but his wife is from Albania. She's a famous singer, Marita Halili. Raif always says there are, in a way, very few dancers or valets as we know them, kolos in northern Albania. Most of them are freestyle. So consequently, a lot of people now put together arrangements. And I like this. The music's very interesting.
Did I get the spelling right on that, Steve? Check the chat.
Let me check. Thank you, Paul, for doing that. Valija e Pukes. Yeah, there is an umlaut over the E, but don't worry about it. The other name for it is 3 words. I'll write them now. E Bukura, beautiful. Bukur is, or the beauties of the beautiful Pukyani. And this is how they write that then. They write Pukjne. That last E is silent. Pukyani. It's a schwa. So you have that. Vale e Pukes or e Bukura, Pukyani. Good. Let's do from last week the Demir Hisarsko Beranche. I'll write that down. Demir Hisarsko Beran. And you know, I'm going to write it with a CH because I'm not going to waste time going into my hop checks. This is from Macedonia, from around the town of, well, from Hisar, which is actually there's a small village right next to it that this is from. It's a 7-measure beranche, and the rhythm again is 12-18, like 16, 12-16, similar to when we did the dance Nesho or Xhimixhi.
Xhimixhi.
Yeah, and this is based on a group that was dancing, a village group that was dancing in 1971 at the Ilendensky Denovi, the Ilenden days. Ilenden is a famous day it's a big festival in was a big festival in Bitola. So, you know, in Macedonia, you used to have 2 big festivals that everyone would try to make in the 70s. The first was the Ohridsky Festival, the big festival in Ohrid, which was an international dance festival, but with a heavy Macedonian and Albanian participation. And just before that, there was a big panagir, or a big gathering of people to dance and everything. It's Fetinaum, then that. And then closer in August, at the end of the summer, they would have this big festival in Bitola called Ilendensky Denovi. And in those days, we would go, Bob Liebman, anybody who was around, Mark Levy, Yves Moreau, and everybody would go and try to see these KUDs, K-U-D. It meant cultural artistic ensembles. And they were based in small towns and villages, and they would perform there. And it was quite exciting. And this was a dance that was done there in 1971 by this group from around Demir Hisar. So I'll go over it very quickly. Our travel step is lift, lift, step, left, right. And then we take a step with the left foot and we turn to face the center. Left, bounce and touch, step with the right. Let's just get that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continuing, we're going to do left, 4, where was I? Bounce, step, 4, 5, lift, step, and back, cross. First 3 steps, let's try those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, back, cross. And now in place. Lift, lift, heel, cross, step, lift, lift, step, back, and we repeat that. Lift, heel, step, cross, step, lift, back, and then we start again. Lift, lift, step, 1, 2, turn, face, middle, front, back, lift, lift, step, back, in place, but we're facing right here, a little bit like a Kalamatiano. And kind of the nice thing about that is with this little heel lead, heel roll. I have a different recording tonight. I like this dance a lot. It's a lot of fun. It grows on you. Here we go. Okay, vale, vale, vale. Where are you? What's going on? Oh, somehow this changed. I'm sorry. I want deet number 4. Okay, Demir Hisarsko. Pretty good. It's pretty good. We came out right at the end of the music. It's
Was that a Macedonian band or a Albanian band?
It's done by Macedonians. But up in that region, I'll tell you this, up in that region, there are also a lot of Albanians. It's a real mixed area. It's up near Kajtche and down into Demir, not too far from Bitola as the crow flies.
I was asking about that particular recording.
That recording is Macedonian, yes. Well, it sounds a little bit like, Greek, doesn't it?
No, it sounds like Valija.
But they don't play that rhythm in Greece.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm sorry, yes.
Yes,
Oh.
we hear you.
Thanks. Okay.
What was your question? Deet?
No, I said it sounds like the melody is very similar to Teshko Valeshko.
Well, the melody, there's a lot of melodies in there. One of the
Yeah.
most famous melodies in there is Ibrahim Oja.
Maybe
And
that's it.
They mix Beranche, Ibrahim Oja, Kutsano. They mix all those melodies together. That's sort of a
Yeah.
typical thing of a wedding band. A wedding band will play lots of melodies to keep things going like that. So that happens in there. How are we doing on time? Oh, I wanted to do one more new one.
Oh, yeah.
I really like this. I really like this dance. It's called Kulskoto, but it's not the same as Kulsko. Sometimes they call it Kulsko Makedonsko Horo, but not the Kulsko from up in the Vidin region that I'm sure Jaap and Eve used to teach Kulskos, maybe even other teachers from Bulgaria. There's an old, but this one's a really variations on different variations on Arab. The original Arab that we learned from Dick Crum, Dick told me that he learned it from musicians from Tanets back when they came over in 56 or something. I think it was 56. And these two guys were Macedonians from that border region in Pirin around the town, actually almost into Greece, into Sfarlis, where this dance, and a lot of you dance a form of Arab that's been taught by Bulgarians. I'm sure Ventsi's taught Arab and others.
Yeah,
but
right.
this, I don't want to confuse this with Arab, though sometimes they call it Arab. But it's three variations of a kind of a cool dance. Somebody has their somebody has their
all right, I got it.
muted.
I muted them.
Okay, so this is three variations, and again, I learned this on the weekend from Mariana Paunova, and then I went and did some research, and I found a group of younger people from that region doing this dance. They did it slightly differently from her, but I liked the way she did it. And tonight I'll just do what she did. And you'll see next week, I'll show you a little bit of the styling they did. They did a different styling sort of. It's a basic 3 steps. The first two are essentially the same. We start with the right foot. We have right, left, touch, left, touch. All of that moving to the right. So we do right, left, touch, left, touch. Backing up, we're going to go right, left, right. We touch to the side here. Let's do that much. You can touch to the side in the first part. Mariana did it fairly straight. Step, touch, back, 2, step, touch. And now we have cross, lift, touch, lift, around, and then ready to start. She did two little rondejams. The people of Macedonia just did one. So let's take that first step. 1, 2, 3, touch, step, back. 1, 2, 3, touch, step, around, touch, lift, around, go. 1, 2, 3, touch, step, touch, back, 2, 3, touch, step, lift, touch, and around, about. 1, 2, 3, touch, step, touch, back, 2, 3, touch, step, around, touch, around, or once or twice, whatever you choose. The second step starts off the same. 1, 2, 3, touch, step, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, step, and slowly turn. And you can bend a little at the end. Try that again. Right, left, right, left, one touch to the side, cross and turn around, slightly bending at the end if you need to stop yourselves, and then pick it up again. 1, 2, 3, step, 1, 2, 3, touch, step around, turn, and down. I have these sticky shoes on. Let's do this much with music. 2 of each. 2 of each. Kulskoto, kulskoto, or kulsko makedonsko oro. How are we doing with that?
Good.
Very
Okay,
nice.
we have one more step.
Very nice.
One more step tonight. Maybe next week I'll add one. But the next step changes the pattern a little. Instead of 3 walking steps, we now do step, kick, back, together, down, up. Let's try that. Step with the right. Step, kick, right, left, turn, lift. One more time. We travel right here, right, left, close, lift. Now we sort of fall on the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we fall around 3 times. Fall, hop, hop, leap, leap. Let's try that much for me. Step, lift, back, step, together. Fall, 2, 3, leap, leap, step, kick. That's the step. Try it again with me. Step, kick, back, turn to center, lift, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, back and together, lift, fall, hop, hop, leap, 2, 3, kick. Let me do it this way so you can see it. So it's starting with the right foot. Right, kick, right, left, together, lift. Fall, hop, hop, leap, step, kick. Step, 1, 2, turn, lift, fall, hop, hop, leap, right, left, kick. And we do that to the end of the music.
Can you just quickly go over all 3?
Yes, it's getting late, I know. So first step. Each first step and second step, we alternate 2 times. Right, left, touch, left, touch, right, left, touch, step, turn, touch, rond de jambe. 1, 2, 3, step, right, left, step, lift, touch, lift, around, and second step. Same beginning. Backing up. We cross and turn. Step, cross, and slightly down at the end just to get your balance. And then we start that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, right, left, turn. And then we would repeat those. And when we go into the next step, we have step, kick, 1, 2, turn, lift, fall, 2, 3, leap, right, left, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of got there late. Don't bounce too many times. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it. Cool skoto from the beginning. 2 times each step until the last step, and then we just do that till the end of the music. Again, cool skoto. Where are you? Here you are. Ran into a corner. One more time for me. It's nice. I like that dance.
Bet you Jason liked the music.
Sorry?
I bet you Jason liked that music. They were having a lot of fun.
It's a nice piece of music, yeah. Okay. Unless you want to dance it one more time, I'll turn it over to Bob. Do you want to do it one more time? You're all that
Yes,
good.
no, thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. There's some thumbs up. All right.
Let's do it one more time for me.
One more time. Go ahead.
Okay. Just because for some reason, I thought the first and second step went a third time. They go twice through. 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 2, and then we go into the third step to the end of the music.
And the name?
The name of the dance is Kulskoto, or Kulsko Makedonsko Horo.
Okay.
Even though it comes from Pirin, they use the word Makedonsko a lot. There's a little bit of, they all consider themselves Macedonians. They're all relatives of Alexander. Yeah, this is a nice recording. I like this recording. It's from the Zornica group. They play a lot of stuff for a record company or a company called Balkan Folk. And they've been responsible for putting out a lot of very good music. Kulskoto. Okay. And next week I'll show you a second variation on the third step.
Good.
That's kind of fun. She didn't teach it. Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay, Bob, it's all yours. Thank you.
All right. Well, anybody that has any comments, you can while I'm setting up.
Great
Thank
step.
you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
And Steve fans, I'm going to be doing Oitamoncha Oraganche in a couple, so
Great.
stick
I'm
around.
happy you're playing it.
Yeah, but you're gonna be stuck with seeing me instead of Steve. But
No,
anyway.
I'll be here. I'll dance, but
No,
you,
I know,
you spotlight,
someone-
Bob.
Yeah. Well, since I'm
Just
going to be
about-
dancing, I can't change it. Okay, so let's see. I gotta add a
Yes,
spotlight
Bob.
and then take,
Bob,
yes.
Let's announce next week, we're gonna have a Hanukkah party. And the week after, we're gonna have a Christmas party. And whatever that means, you shall see, because we don't know yet.
Okay, so next week,
There'll be a party.
everybody bring a candle because we're gonna do a dance and it's the Festival of Lights. So we're gonna all light a candle and dance with it. So hopefully a kind that maybe, will last for a little while.
Well, let's do that Armenian candle dance too then. Let's do a couple.
Perfect. We'll do that. We'll do an Israeli one and the Armenian one. That will be perfect. We'll make it an international festival of lights. Okay. So I'm going to start getting ready for Hanukkah. I'm going to do Levi, the one I taught, the beautiful new Israeli dance. So we'll do that and sharing, and then we'll move on from there. We'll go back to Albania, and then we'll go back to Macedonia for like the moment. We're going to do Djanguritsa after this.
Cool. That's Kosovo. Djanguritsa.
Kosovo. Okay, Kosovo. It's the one that I learned from Atanas.
Yeah, It's a great dance. I love it.
All right, so here we go. Lee B. Okay. Very good.
Very nice.
All right. Next, as promised, is Granitsa. I'm going to do a 30-second review because some people just don't remember the order of the steps. So I'm going to do it very, very quickly. The one we do a long time, a lot of bounces. See me? Get where my feet are. So it's, okay, there we go. All right, I had to think of it. Maybe I need the music. I need the music. I'm going to have to. I apologize. It's not coming to me. One, two. All right, here we go. Ready? Whoa, chairs in the way. Very quickly. So, run, beat, da, kick, step, back, 2, 3, up. Run, beat,
No,
I'm going to have to put it on because it's not coming right.
no, it's da.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I was off. All right, here we go. Run, run, kick, step, back, step, and forward. Again. Run, 2, kick, step, back, step, second step. Run, 2, stamp, hop, cross, hop, stamp, hop, back, step 2. Run, stamp, hop, step, hop, stamp, hop, step, back. Third step and fourth step, very important. We lift, do a lift. So it's lift, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kick, step, and lift. Slow it down. 3, hop, step. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kick, 2, 3, and lift. Well, button. And the last one, very similar. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift, 2, 3, and lift. 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. That's the dance. We do the first one, I think, 12 times and every other step 4 times. But the music changes for the second one. Now I got to catch my breath. Okay. Here we go. Let me change view here. View gallery so I can see you guys. Granitsa. Do you not hear it? Maybe I didn't hit play. False alarm. Yep, I didn't hit play, I guess. There we go. Come on. This is weird. Let's go back. It's not playing. It's sitting there paused. This is very weird.
I think I have it, Bob, but it would be off for you.
Oh, it'd be off. It's got to work. I don't know why it's not playing. Let's do a pause and a play. It sort of stopped. Don't tell me I have to open my iTunes again. Let's try Oitamomcha just here if we hear it. Yeah, my iTunes is just not playing. Okay, I'm going to just restart iTunes. Give me 2 seconds. Whoops. It was very strange. It was there and it wasn't playing. Okay, it's right back. Let's try.
Can you turn this up?
We're good. At least we know it's working. Okay, Djanguritsa. I'll make it louder. Hold on. I'm going to start it again.
It's good.
All right, here we go. Okay, one of my favorites. All right, here we go.
Oj ti momče, oj Gjanče, što si toliko zamisleno, kraj jezero besten šetaš, kaži da li nekoj čekaš ili srce nekoj ti otkradna, teško da go zaboraviš ili srce nekoj ti otkradna, teško da go zaboraviš.
Ne me prašaj, mome mlado, mačno mi je da ti kažam, ja si imam mome lično, drugim čekao drugo mesto, ljubov si da me srekni befne, samo jedno leto, ljubov si da me srekni befne, samo jedno leto.
Dojde vreme Sizanina, kraj vodite me ostavi, da me mača spomenite, srce tlejat ne se brišat, samo dojdi momče, vrati mi se, čekam kraj jezero, samo dojdi mi bre, vrati mi se, čekam kraj jezero.
Thank you, Steve. Okay, what's the time? How are we doing? Let's see. Oh, looks like we're getting close to last dance. One dance and then a last dance, or last dance, Steve?
Which one did you want to do?
I think we're going to do a Bravo because everyone can do that, and then we're going to do a Lesno. And the reason we're doing a Bravo is because it's my favorite dance. So,
Jason want to play his last dance?
No, not as the last dance. We're going to do a last dance afterwards. I don't know.
Does Jason want to do a last Lesno?
Here?
Yeah, he's here. He was.
I don't think he is now. I think he might have left. Are you there, Jason? Nope. Okay, so the problem is just 1, 2, 3, in, back, 2, 3, out. That's what we're doing. I'm going to start playing with it, though, and you're welcome to, okay? Because I love doing, it's a Pravo Trakisko, and you can have fun with it. So you could try to follow steps or do your own, or just keep doing that basic step, which I'll do in the beginning for a while. All right, Pravo Trakisko.
Dad.
Needs to be resynced.
Not
Was the
good.
sound not good?
Keeps freezing.
It's freezing.
Chop.
All right, let me restart my audio. Let me restart my audio real quick. I'm going to.
Steve, do you want to come up with an Lesnoto or should I?
Let me do this real quick.
Go for it. Give me a second. As he's looking for something, I'll see if I have.
All right, here we go. This should work. Tell me if it works, okay?
Yeah, if you want me to get.
Stop me if it doesn't work. For me, so I appreciate it. Okay.
And much better.
Oh, work better?
Oh,
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Whoops, we're not doing that.
Pete, I have something.
Good.
Okay.
Nice tune, Zev.
Yeah, thanks. I love that.
I'll have to share my music.
Send me a copy, Zev.
Oh, you have it. That's Georgi Benarsko, I think.
That's a different Georgi Benarsko.
Okay. I think I got this music from you, though. It's a Turkisko Rutchenica, and you might have even sent it to me because I was looking for a good version
That's
of it.
not a Rutchenica.
Yeah, it's a
Not
Horo.
a Rutchenica, not a Rutchenica.
He knows.
Okay, here we go. For the tier.
Not a Rutchenica, obviously. Go ahead and start reading it, Steve, and then we'll join.
Ako umrem ili zaginem, nemoj da me žalite, napite se rujno vino, skršajte gi čašite. Ako umrem ili zaginem, nemoj da me žalite, napite se rujno vino, skršajte gi čašite. Verni drugari, pesna zapejte, mene spomnete. Verni drugari, pesna zapejte, mene spomnete. Zaginam, pop nemoj da vikate, vije na grob da mi dojte, Horo da zaigrate. Ako umram ili zaginam, pop nemoj da vikate, vije na grob da mi dojte, Horo da zaigrate. Verni drugari, pesna zapejte, mene spomnete. Verni drugari, pesno zapejte, mene spomnete. Ako umrem il zaginam, ke ostanak spomeni što sum bilo ludo mlado na mladite godini. Ako umrem il zaginam, ke ostanak spomeni što sum ludovalo na mladite godini. Verni drugari, pesna zapejte, mene spomnete. Verni drugari, pesna zapejte, mene spomnete.
Thank you. You know, the Ako Umam, Steve,
Yes.
when Bob puts this on YouTube, they won't accept Ako Umam.
But any of that singer it will not work on YouTube, but that's all right. We just,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know that. That's a Bulgarian.
I know. Don't worry. Yeah.
It's all right. We'll see everybody dancing, but I'll have to silence it with you. But I could put out the original video and then people will be able to see it.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I hope I caught everybody. So the new system, it's a little hard to catch everybody on the last one.
Thank you all for coming.
Wait a minute. Say something about this guy. Where'd he go? There he is. Gerald, there you go.
Right.
I've introduced him.
I'm getting
Introduce
cooking.
the chef.
This made the cooking go by easily.
What are you cooking, Gerald?
Squash soup to go with the latkes on Friday.
What?
Squash soup to go with the latkes.
Gerald, don't hear the mic. We didn't hear that.
Everybody else did. I made a butternut ginger squash soup.
Oh.
Everybody should know any resemblance in his sound or looks is purely coincidental.
It's like
And greatly undesired.
You know, Paul.
I love your new hairdo, Robert.
Paul introduced me to my twin in Minneapolis. The guy looked just like me.
Actually, I was in Madison. It's in
Madison,
Madison, and that's Ron Ernst.
Well, I haven't seen Gerald in years. Gerald is Aliyah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
That's
say
been a long time.
See you next week, everyone.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
Steve.
Steve.
Hey,
Thank you.
send in your request.
Thank
If
you.
you have anything that
you,
you'd like to
Steve.
review, send it in or
Steve,
anything
did
you'd like to
you
do
get
again.
did you get my chat about the Djanguritsa song?
Oh, no. To who? Did you send it to everybody or
I
to-
sent it to Steve.
Okay.
Let me check. I have a
I'll
lot
tell
of
you.
I have a
No,
lot of
it's-
music in that rhythm. It's a very
No, no,
popular rhythm.
It's the same tune as
Valid Pasha, yeah.
yes, exactly. Yeah.
And it's the same rhythm.
And that's
Yeah,
one
exactly.
of the
It
dances.
is.
2, 3,
That's one of
2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2,
Right.
2.
Which is
That's
the
one of
same
those
as
dances I taught
Golgo.
just so I would remember it. You know?
Helen, do you know
that's
about
like the
Gerald? Helen?
That's like the Golgoto rhythm. Steve.
Oh, I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
seen Gerald in years. When I think he was pretty little when I saw him last.
Do you remember Ellen?
I'm still pretty little.
Gerald, do you recognize Ellen?
Ellen who?
Rosencrantz.
Rosencrantz.
That Ellen? That's
All right,
what's
I'm going to say
wonderful.
goodnight to the Rosencrantzes and everyone.
And the Guildenstern.
Guildenstern.
Yes, I did
Do
recognize
you recognize Paul Collins?
Oh,
I spoke to Gerald when he
my
first got
Bob
on.
is dancing. Look at this.
Oh, look at that.
this.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey.
Got you to join us.
That I don't believe. RJ
little
actually
late to
Do
dancing.
it. Maybe he
program
can do a
here.
block next week. Maybe he
What's
can do
happening?
a couple dances next week.
What's happening, RJ?
By the way, if
Paul
any,
wants to know what's happening.
If anyone's free on
Can you
Friday
pull
night
that-
at
pull
10
this
o'clock
out?
your time, I'm teaching for Sherry Cochran this week.
Ah,
What's
Friday night.
happening?
So I'll just teach all the same dances.
It's just
'cause I'm
another
trying it
night
out
in
on
Santa
you.
Fe, New Mexico.
Wow.
Well, nice for you to join us, Bob.
Bob, you mean Gerald?
Oh, no.
What did you do, Bob?
Anyway.
I messed up everything.
Oh, Bob Blottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Just actually do anything.
Where's Bob? I didn't see him. Is he
here?
Oh, I haven't seen Bob since we got married.
Ellen, you.
Uh,
I go on my merry way.
You're chasing.
My husband's doing business.
Bob runs the other way when it comes to dancing.
I understand that.
Yeah, Gerald. Gerald
Oh,
can
look
relate.
at that. There's the soup. All right. You gonna serve it now to all of us?
Yeah.
this is
Virtual soup.
Yeah, Gerald's become the cook.
What's the young group?
That's what happens when my wife has a full-time
Yeah, I'll
job and
leave.
is president of the synagogue. It doesn't leave much time for her to do anything else.
Yeah, well, you're just, you know, there aren't sick patients in Maine, are there?
No, I get a lot of exercise now because I have to do a telehealth visit, then run up to the clinic, see a patient, then run down back to do another telehealth clinic. It's like so much more exercise now. It's just so much fun.
But
Hey,
you look a lot
Gerald.
closer.
You recognize Paul Collins?
Yes, I recognize. We've been talking behind your back.
Yeah. He was
Gerald,
at-
where are you? Aren't you in
he was at
Maine
your
someplace?
wedding.
I'm in Portland, Maine.
Hey,
I'm
Gerald,
in
there's
the
a
whopping
folk dance group in
metropolitan area
Portland.
of Portland, Maine.
There's a folk dance group in Portland, Gerald. They meet
Yeah,
together Friday.
Marie went.
What's Marie? Wentworth, right?
It's in Brunswick, Paul. I think it's mostly in Brunswick now.
We went a couple times, like
But it's
10
only a
years
half an
ago.
hour away.
That's not a
Yeah.
problem. It's
Brunswick is a
getting the
suburb.
energy to do it. This virtual stuff's a lot easier to do. This is going to revolutionize folk dancing, like so many other things, is my guess.
Already has.
It has.
Yeah, but I mean, even when COVID's gone.
There are some people, she wasn't on tonight, but she was on last week, a doctor from New York. I don't think she's on unless she's got that. I forgot her name. Lucy, right?
She was a radiologist.
And
Yeah.
she lived way out on the island, but because of COVID, she dances almost every night. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, no, I hadn't done Israeli dancing for like 20 years because when they have it here, I do it, but it's less than once a year. And so I'm going to start doing that because God, I need it for the brain and for the exercise. Hi, Joyce.
Have you met Barbara Merson in Maine?
What's
Barbara
that?
Merson? Have you met Barbara Merson in Portland?
No, I don't think so.
She does Israeli and international in Portland.
She does Israeli in Maine?
Yeah.
Where?
I'll send you her email address.
Yes,
Gerald, I forgot which city you're in Maine. Where are you?
Portland.
Portland, oh, okay.
He moved to Portland. He was in Yarmouth.
Yeah,
They
which is a whopping suburb of this huge metropolis.
Are
Portland,
you in
Maine,
the
the largest city in Maine. We have 60,500 people.
Are you in the same congregation where Mavis is?
Mavis who?
She's a Jewish educator in Portland.
Mavis.
It's an unusual name. You'd know it. You'd know it if it were Mavis.
Well, my wife would
And
definitely know because
her husband is a percussionist.
is a what?
Oh, okay.
It's probably the
Her
conservative temple.
Husband is
Percussionist.
the percussionist.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah, it
wait.
is the
Hold on
conservative
one
temple.
second, I'll find out.
conservative, they're not conservative, they're reform.
No,
Okay, so there's two really nice ones in Portland, one reform, one
Their
conservative.
synagogue is gorgeous.
They're
It's
amazing.
nationally because it looks like Noah's Ark.
we didn't hear
Wow.
what he said.
Okay.
He's talking to Lynn, he wasn't talking to us.
Oh,
She must be in the other temple.
Yeah, I think she is. Gerald, is your wife active in any of the program stuff at the Reform Temple?
She's the president of the temple.
Oh, could
Is
you
that
put me in?
active?
Can you put me in touch with her? No, because I talk to presidents all over the country. That's what my work is.
Oh, really? Except, do you do it in Reform or just, or?
Reform, conservative, and a few Reconstructionists, and every once in a while Orthodox, but mostly Reform and conservative.
So send me an email.
Yeah, I'm the person that sends Dennis Ross and David Makovsky and all kinds of people all over the country to talk. I mean, now I'm doing it all virtually. So,
because I know
comedians, mentalists.
All right. Anyway, you guys should have that offline.
Yeah.
Do you remember Darcy?
Bobby, send me Gerald's email address, okay?
All right.
The right one, Gmail.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Well, I'll just write it down if you tell it to me.
Yeah, it's
OLSHAJ@gmail.
Say it again.
OLSHAJ.
OLSHA, just leave off the N.
Right.
Like
If you put the N, you're going to get Joyce.
Oh, right. No, Joyce doesn't have a GA in
Joyce
hers.
has a J at the end.
Right.
Gerald has it without, without, no, I'm sorry, they're both J. If you leave off the N, you get Gerald. If you put the N in, you get Joyce.
That's
Joyce
pretty
is
funny.
You just
J.
said
She must get my email.
OLSHAJA.
OLSHAJ
family affair.
Oh, okay, got it.
at Gmail.
We lost everybody, but it's become a family affair.
No, I think people left anyway. Scott seems to be enjoying it. I don't know. He must be doing something there. And Vivian's smiling, so she was waiting to tell a poem, but we didn't have any.
Yeah, Vivian,
today.
do you have a poem for us?
Do you have a poem just so we have one poem, Vivian? We usually do poetry at the end, folks. So Teresa wasn't here.
You want another?
Yeah.
Sure, give us a poem.
I have another Irish. I have another Irish blessing.
Oh, good.
May your home be trimmed in love, with joy wound round and round. May laughter raise the rafters, and merriment abound. May your hearth glow with the smiles of kith and kin, and may heaven grace your humble place as the good Lord dwells within.
How about that?
Then I have another saying, where no one is against you, you cannot quarrel.
I like that.
There's another Irish blessing, and I can't find what I wrote it on, but it goes something like this, or what it was written on. It goes something like this. May those who love me, love me. May those who don't love me turn their ankles so I'll know them by their limping.
That sounds like Ogden Nash.
That's a blessing.
That's an Irish, well, I think it was called an Irish blessing, but I'm not sure it's actually a blessing.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Next week, don't forget your candles.
Yeah, right.
Bobby,
Yes.
a million years ago, before you were there, I got the Israeli dance troupe together from scratch at University of Illinois. And I borrowed costumes from Habonim in New York, in Chicago. And we did this beautiful choreography of Erev Ba. And we were going to perform it for the International Fair. And we were going to show up the Arabs who thought they had the best troupe ever. And we got this crazy idea. We'll do Erev Ba holding candles. So we all had candles and trays. And we're all excited. And it's pitch black, and we've got our candles, and we've got our pink Chicago Habonim dance costumes. And of course, you can guess the end. What happened as soon as you did the turn? La, la, la. And all the candles went out. And now what we were gonna do, oh my God.
I knew it. I knew that's what was going to happen.
That's what it was like to be 18 and come up with a fancy choreography idea that you didn't practice ahead of time. Not smart. I learned my lesson from
When
that
I
one.
was there, Mary might remember.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
Well, Mary, you might remember when I think I might have performed. We performed Sapari with.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Mary was in Champagne with me.
Bobby, I learned Sapari from you. Do you know that?
Oh, did you really? Mom,
You
we
taught-
should do Sapari next week.
You taught Sapari to
Yeah,
read.
that'd be
Read
great.
taught it to me.
Good. Good. Maybe even Joyce would join.
We can all do it with our candles. Only you can't do click click with your candles, right?
All right, guys, I'm gonna go cook.
Gerald's been cooking the whole night.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I didn't think it was polite, so I was cooking and not showing my camera. But if Gerald could do it, I could do it, right?
It's his first time on.
No, it isn't.
All right, love you
He was
guys.
on in the beginning. All right, take care.
Bye.
Regards to your sisters. Oops, she's gone. So Aliyah, Gerald, do you have any idea who she is?
Who? Which one?
Aliyah, the one that was talking to you.
No.
Yeah, I
Rena's
think so.
sister.
Do you know Rena or?
Rena Cheskis?
Yeah,
Yes.
her sister.
Yes, I know Rena.
That's how
I don't know Rena. I knew Rena.
Yeah, right. And Ellen, you figured out who it was, so that's
So wait, that's Ellen who was your girlfriend?
yeah, in high school or right after high school.
That
She was in high school.
That
Yeah.
Ellen, like who was
That
in Old Orchard? Lived on Old Orchard?
No, not that Ellen.
Ah!
That's a different Ellen. This Ellen lived in
Is
the
that
city.
amazing that I remember that?
I can't believe that, but this is the Ellen because we knew that Ellen I think later, but this Ellen, I was a freshman in
I think
college.
her name was Rosencrantz or something.
It was, and she was like a junior in high school.
What is this with you growing your hair so long? You look like a dancer.
COVID.
Oh,
my
give me a
COVID
break.
test.
Have someone cut your hair.
Wait, let's.
I've seen it. It looks
Sounds like
perfect.
his mother.
Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. What do your kids think of it?
Yoni thinks I should keep growing it.
Yeah.
At least grow it for a year. January will be a year, maybe February. I don't know.
Oh my
I
god.
want pigtails.
But it really was perfect for Wolfman. That was great. I mean, really was easy. Larry, have you gone back and looked at any of the videos of the past ones?
No, a lot of them are on 8mm, Bobby. So
No. The videos of our before you started coming to our dance.
Oh my gosh, wait, who was that who just said Bobby?
Mary, are you calling me Bobby? What happened to you? Wait a
Wait,
minute.
that's great.
the old
Oh,
Illini,
Bobby.
Was
the
I
old
Bobby
Illini
in
folk
Champagne?
dancers used to.
Was I Bobby in Champagne or Bob?
Yeah,
I think
you
I was
were.
Bob. Wasn't I Bob already? I think I was Bob in Champagne.
No, you were Bobby through my entire time living at home.
Yes.
Gerald, I had one just like that.
So
I thought I'd switch to Bob as soon as I moved.
I have one just like that. A soup musher.
A shirt?
A soup musher.
Oh yeah, I know. I think you got this for me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Gerald, where did you get your recipe for your?
Oh, I have dozens of them. This is not one of the best ones I do. This is my wife likes this one. I don't think it has nearly enough flavor. It's pretty much just fresh ginger, nutmeg, onions, vegetable broth, and that's it. That's the whole thing.
No cinnamon.
It's quite see, I like the ones with cinnamon or
little
I like it sweet.
pepper.
She doesn't like sweet. Oh, and it has fresh sage.
No basil?
It's what I grow the sage for. So
All right. Well, Gerald, thank you for sticking around.
yeah, no, it was nice. I almost got to watch my mother kill herself 4 times.
I know. I really I muted after my first yell.
Yeah, I know.
I was so afraid that you were gonna fall.
But there was a couch right there, so I felt better. It would have been against the couch.
You know,
I mean, what are we gonna do?
I love when you're
I was able to do it, but then tonight I couldn't do it.
So for everybody that's on, you have to know that there's explicit instructions. If she falls and hurts herself, I'm supposed to immediately make a call for somebody to go get the dog. That's what she worries about.
It's not a joke.
Then call 911 or whatever else.
Right.
But the first thing is she doesn't want the ambulance there because they'll let the dog out. First, Penny has to come over and get the dog. You know, she could be lying there bleeding. We got to leave her until someone gets the dog.
And anyone who knows her would not be surprised with that.
It's true. She's my love.
That dog was in the same place as she was last week.
She is.
hasn't
As
moved
soon as
since.
I go on, she goes to sleep over there.
She was up before we started, but as soon as we start, it puts her out.
Yeah, the other night she was dancing with me. I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
Steve didn't have any animals tonight. He didn't see any of his cats.
They were blocked out. I saw something blocking the entrance.
I see.
When the Zerna started playing, our Siamese cat started meowing.
Uh-oh, you've got your heater
We
on.
are Siamese if you.
I know, that's why I'm muted.
All right, I think, folks, we're gonna call it a night. Mary, it was very nice seeing you, Scott.
Yes, Mary.
I'll bring my candle next week. So
Good, bring candles. Good.
Gerald,
Gerald,
bring
for the Hanukkah party.
candle.
What's that?
You're gonna come to the Hanukkah party next week.
Bring a candle.
If I remember, I probably will.
Tell Lynn, she'll remember.
You're wrong.
I've got my wrong glasses. These are my Steve Kotansky glasses instead of my other ones that I wore. All right, I'm gonna end it. Good night, all.
All right. Dave,
Yes.
Good night.
you know, Allison's brother died today.
Who?
Allison Arkin. She used to dance with us.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
he was in the hospital for about a week.
Bobby, don't close this out. What? Where are you, Michael? I didn't see you. Were you there all night?
Yeah, but I don't have I just have a phone to listen. I can't see anything.
Oh, so what did he die of?
COVID.
What's
Really?
COVID? Oh my God.
Yeah, he was in the hospital. He was in Glenbrook Hospital for a week.
Who was this?
Oh my goodness. That's,
Who was this?
how old was he?
I don't know about her age.
Wow. How are you feeling?
Good.
That's good. And Judy, she's good?
Yeah.
That's good.
She's not doing anything since she retired.
Oh, doesn't she? She doesn't have a computer, does she? Neither do you.
No, nothing we can get online with.
Oh, well, but you would have to have, you'd have to have, what do you call it?
Oh, you don't
Wi-Fi.
have to. You do not.
What would you have to have? What? Computer.
I am working, giving these out in St. Louis to seniors so that they could get on, and it's totally via the white. You don't need Wi-Fi. You don't need anything.
Who's giving them out?
The city, the Jewish Federation and other organizations. But I'm training people. I got a meeting on Friday about it. Wait, where is it? But
you get one for Michael?
It's it's people in St. Louis that are getting them. But the point is, you can get something like a pad. But you would have to pay. The thing is, they're paying for it. It's $25 a month.
Oh,
but it either has to be cell service or Wi-Fi.
It's cell service.
So who's paying who's paying the fee for the video?
They are paying it for the first 3 months. Then it's up to people whether they.
No, Robert. They may be paying, but they're not going to pay unless if someone has unlimited cell service, that's fine. Otherwise, it's going to cost them a fortune.
They are covering the cell service for 3 months.
Oh,
They
wow.
give you this, they give you cell service. They're paying for mine. I could use this anywhere.
Wait, but you say they're giving you cell service. That means they have to reimburse you for your cell.
No, they put a SIM card in.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got you.
They give it to you with a SIM card because, what's T-Mobile hopes that people will keep using it. But it's a Samsung Galaxy.
And they get to write it off anyway. It's the donation.
Right. And they give this, but I wish they would have given bigger, nicer ones.
What's it called?
It's a Samsung Galaxy Tab A.
Oh, I love the Samsung Galaxy. That was my first one. But no, that's what I meant. What's the program? What's the program?
It's no program. Oh, the program? You mean that St. Louis has? It's called Get Tech.
Huh.
And
is some rich person funding it from St. Louis?
No, it's the Jewish Federation, and there's like 5 other cities are doing it too. There's 5 organizations that are sponsoring it. And I'm sure there's many different groups like that, but it's for people to have connectivity that are home alone.
I wonder if we can find something about like that.
You can Google it and try to find out if there's something local.
Well, they don't have anything to Google it with. To Google.
Yeah.
We do, Mother.
You can.
I can.
Yes, you could see really well. What the way my mom Googles, you know how she Googles? Go ahead, show them.
No.
Maybe Google will tell us a joke. She has a Google Home, and she uses that because you don't worry about vision. It does searches for anything.
What's the temperature outside?
I don't think you said hey. You didn't say hey, Mom.
Hey, Google, what's the temperature outside?
The temperature in Skokie right now is 35 degrees.
Did you hear that?
35 degrees.
35 degrees.
So now ask it to tell a joke.
Oh, it will.
Go ahead, do it.
You won't hear it, will you?
Yes, we hear it.
Tell me an animal joke.
You didn't say hey.
I did. Hey, Google, tell me an animal joke.
How do bovines do math? With a calculator.
I missed it. What did it say?
Hey, Google, would you repeat that animal joke?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other
You got to just disregard it. Anyway.
Something about a calculator.
What's funny is if I was in my bedroom or in the kitchen, when she asks her Google, my Google replies.
Yeah, if it's Alexa, my whole house lights up.
And sometimes I'm just talking on the phone and it interferes with that conversation.
You could.
It's a better idea or something.
Not all of us worry about security. You know, some people are paranoid.
Don't have this discussion with Ellie. She'll lose it with you. She doesn't feel that this has anything to do with privacy. She has to feel with that this is absolutely taking over and corrupting the lower educated people in the country and manipulating them to buy, to do, and whatever. And it is completely unethical. And I read some more about what she was saying, and I never thought of it. You know, at first I was thinking she was so crazy and whatever, but she has some interesting issues about the manipulation that's happening to society by these things that's really unethical in some ways.
It's like we're not being manipulated by others.
Well, that's what I said though.
Like by the president.
No, that's totally. It's different though. But anyway.
All right. Okay.
He's my hero, so please.
Yeah, you're here. Okay, no politics. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.